Hello, my name is Colin Sakoja Nathaniels, and I am a fellow in the 3MTT Next Gen AI and Machine Learning cohort. So, for my capstone project, I built an inflammatory speech flagger. The goal of this project is to use natural language processing and machine learning to identify inflammatory or harmful texts that could contribute to hate speech, harassment, or online abuse. Now, the motivation behind this project is that social media and online platforms generate millions of comments every day, making it impossible for human moderators to review everything manually. Now, an automated system can flag potentially, harmful contents for further review, while also highlighting important ethical considerations such as reducing false positives and minimizing bias across different dialects and writing styles. Now, to build this project, I started by loading my data set. Yes, I started by loading my data set. I have the pandas library, the numpy, and so then I loaded my data set. Then after loading the data set, I proceeded to cleaning this data set. Yes, I have a data wrangler that enables me to view my data set in a spreadsheet. Then, I then clean the data by converting it to, lowercase, converting it to, lowercase, removing URLs, special characters, extra spaces, and other unnecessary elements so that the data would be suitable for machine learning. Next, I split the data. I split the data set into training and testing sets. Here is me, So here, I split it into, training and testing sets. I transformed and cleaned the text into numerical features. Here are, my testing and training models using scikit-learn, each of which are very responsive. As you can see, these are my models being tested and trained. To see that it is very functional. Then, after I did that, I used the TF-IDF vectorization and trained a logistic regression now. And trained the logistic regression. Yes, I trained a logistic regression model to classify whether a comment contains inflammatory, or toxic language. After training, I evaluated the model using standard classification metrics, as I did here. I tested for standard classification metrics, including a classification report, confusion matrix, and ROC score, as you can see here. So to further improve this, right, I experimented with data augmentation by adding additional examples of inflammatory speech into the training data. I retrained the model and compared the results with the original version to see whether its ability to identify harmful content improved, which is here. See, it showed that it flagged some statements here. Look at the pipeline showing words that are flagged. These are like augmented words. test for flagged words, for the flagged words and non-flagged words. So this project has strengthened my understanding of the complete machine learning workflow, including data preparation, text processing, feature engineering, model training, evaluation, and model improvement. It also taught me the importance of building AI systems that are both accurate and fair, yes, especially for sensitive applications like content moderation. So thank you for reviewing my project with me. Do have a great day.